is good. Emma Surratt is knocked down from mid-range. 14-3. And welcome everybody watching on Facebook. We had some technical difficulties going on early, but we're here now. Again, Coffman with a win will advance and host a region tournament game as that shot from Tidwell, no good, out of bounds. I believe with a loss you will be traveling on Thursday, but a great start right now, up 14-3 here in the first quarter, under a minute to go. 8 points for Emma Surratt, 6 for Makara Hayes has been the offense, which I think is another good sign for Coffman because, two more excellent scores. That one right there, Bird gets her first bucket to drop. To say, Bird and Smith are valuable scorers as well, and they hadn't scored until then. Now 16-3, final 35 seconds. Will East Hickman hold for one shot or just trying to score at any bucket they get? That pass down low. Blair gets it back out and taken away. Another steal. It's Hayes. Weaving on Myers, left-hand layup, got it in the foul. Makara Hayes. An 8-point first quarter for her as well. It's 18-3 now, folks. That foul's going to be on number 13, Cassidy Meyer, her first. Team's first. It's Hayes looking for three the old-fashioned way. No good, but the rebound comes right back to her. Hayes. Her shot's blocked, and she traveled. So back to East Hickman. 16.4 remaining. They get it to Tidwell in the corner. Working on Wu. Spins through 4 Lady Panther defenders and finds Blair underneath for the bucket. That breaks the 16-point scoring drought for the Lady Panthers. Oh, and here comes Meyer with the steal at 1. And we've got a whistle and a foul on the floor at the end of the quarter. So that foul is going to be on Callie Wu for E.O. Coffman. But that will do it for our first quarter after 1. E.O. Coffman 18, East Hickman 5. We'll be back on the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
And welcome back. Second quarter underway here at E.O. Coffman. The district championship game here between E.O. Coffman and East Hickman, and we've got a whistle and a foul. That's going to be on Wu, her second. So already a foul, 12 seconds into the quarter. And Raylan Newton will check in for Wu. Wu and Newton kind of alternate quarters, so to speak. Both excellent defensive guards. And she'll pick up where Wu left off with Tidwell. Tidwell driving right side, looking down low for Zimmerman, but can't get it to her. Tidwell now looking for Zimmerman, taken away by Bird. Bird, 2-on-1 break ball, slingshots into the backcourt. On the floor with it is Surratt and Blair, Lambert. That's going to E.O. Coffman, though, on the jump ball. Great hustle from both teams in the first 30 seconds of the second quarter. Newton with it. As they have Bird completely shut off there in the corner. Newton spins, gets it to Bird. Bird hesitates, nice move, gets inside. The floater won't go. And the rebound comes out to Madison Zimmerman. Zimmerman trying to dribble through traffic and runs into Emma Surratt. Surratt, another mid-range jumper. That one no good. And we're going to have a whistle and a foul there on Bird. Maddie Bird picks up her first, team second. And after a relatively clean first quarter with only 2 fouls, they picked up 2 fouls in the first 50 seconds. Both teams still scoreless here in the second. There's 18-5 going into the break, and just a couple of turnovers here early from each squad. Tidwell spins in on Newton, kicks to Meyer. Meyer thinking about a three, now will try it. That one no good. Surratt with the rebound. Bird up the court. Racing in. Bird to the right end. That's good. Maddie Bird coast to coast. She's got 4. Theo Coffman already up to 20 points. Tidwell gets a lane, drives, puts up a floater, no good. Hayes on the rebound. Hayes lost it, out of bounds. And East Hickman will take over underneath their own basket. Bailey Nielsen in the game for Lorelei Smith. We'll give Smith a breather. East Hickman trying to get it in. They eventually do find Meyer. Inside, that shot, not sure if that was a pass or a shot, but it was tipped away. And then Hayes, another steal. Gets it to Surratt, up to Bird. Coffman on the break. Oh, Bird just taking it coast to coast, off the window. She's got 6. Already 3 Lady Panthers with at least 6 points tonight. They have all, and those 3 have all 22 points. Tidwell, step back 3, that one no good. And now it's seeming that East Hickman has gotten to the frustration shot phase of this game. And that really early, too. Newton with it. Gets to Nielsen. Nielsen turns, drives, left-hand layup, no good. But even Nielsen coming in off the bench showing an aggressive eye on the offensive end. Oh, that pass taken away again. Surratt and Hayes easily past double-figure steals. What a feed from Bird to Newton, who is fouled there. Shot no good, but 2 free throws coming up for Raylan Newton. That foul is going to be on number 22, Aubrey Lambert, her first, team first. 2 shots coming up for Raylan Newton. Weaver and Smith at the table for the Lady Panthers as Newton hits the first. Weaver in for Hayes, Smith in for Surratt. So Coffman going with a bit of a smaller lineup to give the 8th graders Hayes and Surratt a breather, as they've been everything on the defensive end and contributing a ton on the offensive end. Nielsen had the offensive rebound for a moment, and it's tipped away. Here comes Meyer. Now gets it to Tidwell. Tidwell gets a screen. Now has it left wing. And nothing. This Lady Panthers defense has been all over the place. Feels like they're playing with 7 of them, maybe 8. That's floater no good. Another air ball out of bounds the other way. Two and a half to go here in the first half. Lady Panthers trying to avenge the Panthers' loss from last night at East Hickman. And so far looking good, 23-5. 18 is the largest the lead has been. Smith, she wants a 3. No good. Rebound, fighting for it. We got a jump ball. Weaver and Blair it got tied up. It will be East Hickman basketball. Tidwell across the timeline. Looks for a screen from Myers, denies it. Now to Zimmerman. Zimmerman weaving around. It looks like they're almost trying to get something in the post, but Smith and every other defender for the Panthers have not allowed him to get it inside. Tidwell. Oh, probably could have been a carry there. Now Zimmerman with it. 3 is blocked by Bird. And we've got a whistle and a foul there. They're going to get Meyer on the reach-in. And I've talked about how good this Lady Panthers defense has been this year, only giving up 20 points per game, which is incredible because Brian, we see two good high school defenses in our own schools respectively. 20 points is insane.
Yeah, and as of now, they're on track to score 10 points. Yeah. East Hickman is. So this has been their calling card all season, is play good defense and transition that into good offense.
Bird with it on the right side, spins, runs into a wall, goes through that wall, and trying to get it to Nielsen, has it taken away. Lambert there on the steal. Approaching the final 60 seconds of the half. Meyer, the deep two, no good. Oh, and what a box out there by Weaver, cleared an entire lane, and Bird, coast to coast, got it in the foul. She's got 8, along with everybody else that has scored for Coffman. Bird with 8, Hayes with 8, Surratt with 8. Foul is on number 0. That's Madison Zimmerman, her first. Team third, as we have a plethora of subs coming in for both squads. First for East Hickman, you have Lambert, Blair, and Zimmerman taking a seat. For Coffman, Nielsen out, and Surratt back in. Free throw is good from Bird, and she'll take a seat for Hayes. Bird now the leading scorer with 9. 26-5. Under 45 seconds to go. Now driving, that is Moss. Layup up, no good, but she's fouled. 2 shots coming up for Bella Moss coming off the bench. That's going to be on Surratt, just her first. Team's third. First one's good for Moss. And she hits both. She's got 2 off the bench. 26-7. Coffman, though, outscoring East Hickman in this quarter 8-2. Weaver trying to add to it. And the three-pointer's no good, but Surratt gets her offensive rebound back up and in. Emma Surratt in the double figures already. And we're going to have an offensive foul there on Delaney Hill. Setting the illegal screen there. So now Coffman will have 13 seconds to try to get one more shot off. Bird, Smith, Surratt, Hayes, and Weaver, the 5 on the floor. Bird with it at 8. To Hayes on the elbow. Hayes, a cutting Surratt wide open, no good. Second attempt, no good as well. And that will do it for our first half. E.O. Coffman comes out to a blazing start offensively, and they'll go to the break leading this one, 28-7. We'll be back in 10 minutes on the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
in motion car. Music. Right on in, my dear sister.
It's never been easier to buy a used car thanks to Prime Automotive Lawrenceburg. We believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating you right. Our friendly staff makes sure of it, helping you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget with financing options available. We're always getting new arrivals, making it easy for you to find what you need. Stop by for a test drive Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're located at the old Shoney's building on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back here at E.O. Coffman Middle School. Our score at the half, 28-7. This and all other E.O. Coffman Lady Panthers postseason basketball brought to you by Brad Nielsen State Farm. The scores, well, for Coffman, Surratt with 10, Bird with 9, Hayes with 8, and Newton with 1. That's your 28. And the 7 for East Hickman, 2 from Tidwell, 2 from Blair, 1 from Meyer, and 1. Pardon, that is it, just that one right there. So Tidwell coming the other way after an empty first trip for the Lady Panthers. Finds Meyer. Meyer drives, bounce pass behind Zimmerman, and a start to the second half similar to the rest of the first half, really, for East Hickman, the turnovers. I haven't kept the total. I didn't think it would be necessarily a big padlock stat like that, Bryant, but it just feels like every possession they either get a shot up or a turnover, and it's not been a night where the shooting percentage has been very good.
Yeah, and to boot, they're not getting many offensive rebounds either. I feel like the Lady Panthers are really pushing them around on the boards.
Now, given this East Hickman team played an overtime game last night as Meyer gets his takeaway. And that win against Lewis County, one they led the entire game, and then a 3 for Lewis County there in the last 20 seconds ended up sending it to overtime.
You played those kind of games this year, though. It's tournament play. It's basketball. It's a tournament play kind of game where you got to have quick turnarounds in the postseason. You got to play tough games and tough schedules, and unfortunately East Hickman's kind of suffering from a tough schedule, it seems.
Yeah, and like Coffman beat Bridgeforth 49-15 in the first round of the tournament. Well, one time they played them in the regular season, it was 42-16. So, to show that they're even getting better as tournament play goes along is a great sign. Bird for 3, knocks it down. 12 points for Bird. It's a 31-7 game. And the thing is, this E.O. Coffman team only averages about 38 points per game, so not saying they're not a great offensive team, but they're not one that's needed to be great offensively, as the putback's good there. I believe that was Lambert on the putback.
Yeah, and I don't want to make it sound like East Hickman is losing this game because they're tired. Like, that might factor into it a little bit because they did have a quick turnaround, but give the Lady Panthers credit where credit is due. They have taken it to them in every facet of the game.
Smith, corner 3, no good, but an offensive rebound there, Surratt, and that's a jump ball. Now, we'll go the other way, but again, right there, that without a jump ball, that's an extra possession.
Yep.
And the amount of times that Coffman's gotten an offensive rebound or a steal, I would like to see how many more shots they've taken, because that leads to a lot more shots, and just a stat I would be curious to see about this game. Tidwell gets a screen at 4 minutes, has Surratt switched out onto her. And that's a point guard against a post player. But Surratt did her job, and that's going to go out of bounds. Zimmerman looking for Meyer, threw her hands out of bounds. .350 to go. A 22-point lead for the Lady Panthers. Have been too extremely aggressive on the offensive end here in the second half, as that shot's no good from Hayes. Smith loses it. Poked away by Lambert. He'll stay down here. Bird has it, 3.5 to go. Drives. Tries to kick it to Smith. Finds its way to Surratt in the post. Out to Hayes. Hayes gets inside. Kicks to Wu, open for 3. That one's short. Smith saves it. Now Surratt with it down low to Bird. Bird to Hayes. Hayes going down low to Surratt. Turnaround jumper. Got it. Surratt with 12.
There's another second chance to points. If I'm going to critique anything from Coffman tonight, they haven't necessarily been shooting it well from the outside, but they're rebounding whenever they miss a shot and giving themselves plenty of extra chances.
And another steal for Hayes. She got clotheslined right there. Now, there wasn't an official that had an angle at that, but could have been a very scary instance right there.
Yeah, there are only 2 officials on the court tonight, and that's typical for middle school basketball at times. Really, a full crew is 3.
Yeah, so that went out of bounds. I thought it last touched Meyer, but they're going to say Smith. So 2.5 to go in the third quarter. Not a whole lot of offense from either squad. Coffman outscores East Hickman right now 5-2. Tidwell gets inside, throws up a floater off the window, no good. Wu fighting for the rebound. Got to go out of bounds. He's trying to box out a much taller Emmy Blair as Newton will check in for Wu. Well, we picked up 2 fouls in that first half and spent a lot of the second quarter on the bench. Meyer, and she drug her pivot foot there on the trying to turn, and that will be another turnover. Hill in for Blair, Weaver in for Smith. Now, one thing you mentioned was the three-point shooting. Well, you got Sutherland Weaver in there, who's a great shooter. Here with a 24-point lead. Newton gets to Hayes. Hayes, baseline J, perfect. Makara with 10. That is now 3 Lady Panthers in double figures for the first time this season.
Many of those points for her have come from that mid-range jumper. She's got a nice touch, 8 to 10 feet out from the basket.
Tidwell, a high arcing floater, no good. Newton rebounds on the backside, and here comes the Lady Panthers. Hayes on the left side. A cutting Surratt. Great ball movement. The shot doesn't fall, but again, great ball movement once again for the Lady Panthers. Coming the other way, Meyer. The pass out in front of Zimmerman, out of bounds. And that there, I felt like East Hickman may have rushed that one. I think in this moment, yeah, if you get an easy fast break layup, take it. But if it's a thing where Coffman's going to have defenders back like they have all night, slow it down and try to be patient and find something positive. Hayes drives in, 2-on-1, scoop shot, no good. Surratt trying to get in there and fight for the offensive rebound, but coming the other way is Tidwell. Bounce pass to Zimmerman, and Hayes in there bats that one away, out of bounds. Big collision there between Hayes and Hayes seems she has caught a cramp. So going to try to limp off as Callie Wu in the game. And actually they're going to, let's say, Wu did check in the game. They blew the whistle. So Hayes will take a seat. It will be East Hickman basketball down here, minute 10. And when you see a player that's had a game as good as Hayes come up a little gimpy, it can be a worrisome sign. Hopefully it's just a quad cramp or something. And we got a foul there. Hand check on Weaver. That'll be her first, team's second.
After all the fouls of the first half, there wasn't an excessive amount, but there was plenty to go around. That being the first foul of the third quarter is good progress there for the Panthers. Inside,
Tidwell tipped away, and Wu with it. Bird gets inside, good. She's got 14. Her total from the first postseason game. And we got a whistle and a foul. Weaver picks up her second. Hey, you know what? You get 5 fouls, I say earn them.
Yeah, I might have jinxed there. Maybe we start rolling off some fouls here.
There's still 40 seconds left in the quarter.
I'm not
seen some crazy stuff.
But yeah.
Zimmerman able to get it up top to Meyer. Meyer to Tidwell. Tidwell drives, floater. I don't believe that one ever even got above the rim. As Wu able to bring that in, gets it to, well, East Hickman comes out of there with it. Zimmerman leaves it for Meyer. Meyer inside, tries the bounce pass to Hill, and Tidwell saved it to Newton. So Newton an easy layup on the other end. She's got 3. Now a 30-point deficit, Bryant.
Yep.
Last 10 seconds of the quarter. Tidwell at 3, at 2, takes it from the volleyball line, and that one is short. So that will do it for our first 3 quarters of play. The Coffman girls looking fantastic as we head to the fourth quarter. Our score here, E.O. Coffman 39, East Hickman 9. This and all E.O. Coffman postseason games are brought to you by Brad Nielsen State Farm.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure. Holland's Drug Store, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drug Store. Local and lasting.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
And we are back at E.O. Coffman Middle School, fourth quarter underway between the Panthers and the Eagles. It's an all-Lady Panther basketball here in the postseason, brought to you by Brad Nielsen State Farm. Here in the District 23 2A District Championship game, winner will host the first round of region, and the Lady Panthers out to a 30-point lead as we start this fourth quarter of play, 39-9. Hayes has it taken away, and here comes Meyer on the fast break. Meyer will slow things down. It was something we talked about, Brian, in the last quarter. Now Tidwell open for three. No good. But that was a much better possession offensively.
Yeah, that was an
for
open
East
shot.
Hickman.
Yeah.
You were patient. You found an open shot. Now, it did come rather quickly, but that's a shot that you're comfortable with taking. That's a shot I've seen her hit a couple of times this year. Smith from the top of the key knocks it down. Lorelei Smith into the scoring books now.
She must have heard me talking bad about them shooting
Must
not great
have.
from the outside, because she knocked that down, no problem.
I believe that's only the Lady Panthers' second or third three of the night, as we're going to have a whistle on Weaver, who's going to pick up her third. Got caught with those hands a little bit too close there to Tidwell. And actually, I believe they got, I think it was Weaver. So that'll be her third, team's first. Tidwell from downtown. Can't get that one, gets her own rebound though. Goes inside for a much closer shot, and that's good. Evan Tidwell's first bucket since the first quarter.
And that was good. Good things happen when you follow your shot. She got her own rebound, was able to get an easy layup.
Surratt with it, thought about a three momentarily. And we saw her knock one down against Bridgeforth on last Thursday, so it's a shot she's comfortable with. As Burb loses it going down. Meyer mid-range jumper, it's good. Back-to-back buckets from Meyer and Tidwell. Cut this to a 29-point game. Timeout E.O. Coffman with 3:57 to go. We'll take that break with the Lady Panthers here on the X Sports Network.
Hi, welcome to this week's Mars Hill Minute. We're off to a great start in a brand new year. Don't you love it when something new takes place? We're excited about the building taking place behind us, that this year we'll be in our brand new education building. The Bible tells us, God says he's making all things new. And I get excited when I see new stuff take place, whether it be new babies, new buildings, or new creations. You see, when we give our life to Jesus Christ, we're told we become a new creation. The old things pass away and all things become new. How about making this the year where everything's new in your life? Look to Jesus Christ. Surrender to him. Repent of your sin. Ask him to be Lord and Savior of your life. And you can be a new creation in a brand new year. God bless you. Hope you can join us at Mars Hill Baptist Church.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
And we're back here at E.O. Coffman Middle School. Some subs in for the Panthers. 5 new subs, actually. Get the starters out. So it's Kate Duke out there with Kamen Stoffel, Cabry Self, Bailey Nielsen, and Emily Moore. Stoffel with it as it poked away by Zimmerman. Most of the starters still out there on the floor for East Hickman as we have a jump ball between Moore and Zimmerman. Go the other way.
I believe they have a running clock situation.
Yeah. It's been right there at that 29 to 30 point mark most of the quarter, so that will lead to a running clock. Big screen there on Stoffel. Tibble down low. Shot no good. Rebound by Duke. Now Kate Duke, we saw her hit a three against Bridgeforth in the first round and is now trying to go coast to coast. Can't get that one to go, but really good look there for Duke. Meyer coming the other way. Trying to go down low, now back out up front. They find Tidwell. Tidwell working in on Stoffel, shot no good. Fighting for the rebound. Duke comes out of there with it. Self, long pass up ahead, trying to find Moore. And Moore is going to foul Tidwell there. So Moore will pick up her first, team second. I like that play style. Come in and get your money's worth, so to speak.
Yeah. No, this is
Moore's a tough player.
Yeah, this is their minutes too. They're getting good experience being out here. That is going to pay off.
As that one's poked away by Nielsen out of bounds, and I think that's extremely valuable. Getting these girls in here to play the last nearly 4 minutes of this game.
Nothing can simulate live ball action. So this is a great opportunity for them.
Taken away by Stoffel, and East Hickman still has their starters out here. This isn't JV versus JV, and Stoffel with the mid-range jumper. The 8th grader coming in off the bench and knocking it down. Going inside, looking for Zimmerman, taken away by Self. And Cabry there is fouled by Madison Zimmerman, her second. Only the team's first here in the final quarter as we tick under 90 seconds. Self with it. Slows things down, gets it over here to Moore. Moore will dribble it up across the timeline. Now Moore driving, spins, kicks to Duke, who wants another three. High arcing, no good. Last touch. Actually, not sure if it got anybody down there before it went out of bounds. So East Hickman basketball. Some final stats here, at least for the starters for the Panthers. Leading the way with 14 points is Maddie Bird. As Myers' floater's no good. Rebound by Zimmerman. And we got a jump ball. Going back to the Lady Panthers. So Bird with 14, Hayes with 10, Surratt with 12, Smith with 3, Newton with 3, and then Stoffel with the 2 here moments ago. For East Hickman, it is Tidwell with 4, Meyer with 3, Lambert and Blair and Moss with 2. As that one rolling around on the floor, it's taken away by Tidwell. At 20 seconds, Tidwell on the fast break. Lost it. Duke comes out of there with it at 15 seconds. It's going to roll away from Duke. And that should probably tick out actually, East Hickman working fast. Down low, Tidwell, shot. No good. And that has been the night for East Hickman. But that will do it. Final score here from Lawrenceburg. As your E.O. Coffman Lady Panthers are the District 23 2A district champions here on the girls' side as they take down East Hickman. Final score, 44-13. We're going to take a quick break right here, folks. We will be back in a minute where we will have the all-tournament team. That'll be next on the X Sports Network.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment. Not for profit, for service.
And we are back here now at E.O. Coffman Middle School here in Lawrenceburg. Just finished up the girls' side of the District 23 2A district tournament. So we are doing the team and team trophy presentation right now. So here is the second place trophy to the East Hickman Middle School Lady Eagles. Congratulations to the Lady Eagles. Had a hard-fought game last night at home and then had to travel just over an hour to Lawrenceburg to come play this game here tonight against a very good Lady Panthers team that had nearly about a week off, close to 5 days off.
And I also want to add just the character of these girls, and I'm sure their families, has really shone through these past few days. Their community hit harder by the ice storm. There was a family within their community affected by a house fire as well. So props to this school for putting out a good fight on the boys and the girls side.
And here comes the first place trophy to your Lady Panthers. An absolutely dominant run through the district tournament. I'll pull up those final scores here from those two games, where their offense was, some of the best that it looked all season, and the defense by far was some of the best of the season. 49-15 against Bridgeforth, and I believe 42-13 tonight?
Yes,
44-13.
44-13.
So that's two over 30-point wins in your district tournament, and that just speaks leaps and bounds about how this team is going forward. I mean, that's an average of 14 points per game given up in tournament play at home.
Congratulations to East Hickman and Eel Coffman Middle School. Eel Coffman Middle School hosts here Thursday night, 6 o'clock. First round, second round, semifinal of the section. At this time, we're going to announce the all-tournament team just for this game only. I want to say congratulations.
So coming up now, the all-tournament team.
Number 20 from East Hickman, Evan Tidwell.
Evan Tidwell, a member of the all-tournament team from East Hickman. Had a tough game tonight, but was great last night and was excellent guard all season.
From Eel Coffman, number 10, Maddie Bird.
And Maddie Bird for the Lady Panthers, averaging 14 points per game in this tournament.
From Eel Coffman, number 13, Lorelei Smith.
And Lorelei Smith in there. Not the biggest score point per game wise on the team, but the impact felt on the court when she's out there versus when she's not is huge. Makara Hayes also joining the all-tournament team, had 10 points tonight. A great performance by Makara. And who else for the district MVP but number 15, Emma Surratt. Surratt was phenomenal in the tournament. 18 points last Thursday against Bridgeforth, 12 tonight against East Hickman, an average of 15 points per game. Has been absolutely phenomenal. So your E.O. Coffman Lady Panthers are district champions, and the all-tournament team members Makara Hayes, Maddie Bird, Lorelei Smith, and your district MVP, Emma Surratt. So that will do it for us here in Lawrenceburg. For Michael Marks, Brian Gobble, we're saying good night from E.O. Coffman Middle School.
This